Right then, hello and welcome to another one-off. This is Horse Racing Rally. It's a horse racing game, which is something a little bit different, but it is racing, I do promise. Now, I was given this a while ago on Keymailer, and I hadn't actually got around to making a video of it until now. In fact, I had made a full-on episode of this a couple of days ago, but unfortunately, even though this game is using royalty-free music, a lot of it was picked up as copyright claimed by YouTube, so I'm having to re-record it, and I'll probably use my own music in there, or something. I'll figure something out anyway. Now, this game it's got medium reviews on Steam, but personally, I think it's rather naff. It's more aimed towards kids, which is pretty acceptable, I guess. There's no exit button, so you can't exit the game, and or kids can't exit the game and play something, you know, that they enjoy, maybe Call of Duty or Fortnite. No, they're stuck playing this game for the rest of eternity. Anyway, let's get on and have a look at what this game has to offer. Now, I got up to level 23, but the difficulty spikes as you go on. It's very easy to start with, and then it gets to impossible. You cannot beat the AI, and, you know, I've seen some of the reviews, and at the last level, there's 30 levels in total. The last one, apparently, is impossible to win. So, I'm only going to do a couple of levels. I'm only going to go up to maybe level 10 or so, just to show off what this game is like, a little review kind of thing, one-off, you know what I'm like. So yeah, we're going to start with level 1, but before we actually get on with the race, I want to show you a little glitch that I found out just by messing around. Now, oh, this music is really, really loud anyway. Now, if you slowly walk backwards and press space twice, your rider and horse go into the stratosphere, never to be seen again. They're going back to their home planets. And yeah, the track disappears. It only renders a certain portion of the track. So I'm going to have to restart this race again. So I'm just going to kill my horse. There we go. Restart, please. And yeah, we'll try and actually win this race this time. All the names as well are very strange. You've got a name called Adult. And the music, actually, I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear this because of the way I'm going to be recording this and having the music quite low. But when you jump, it warps the music like an old vinyl record would warp. Not only that, if you look at the background, it moves independently from the track. And it is quite disorientating when it happens. But yeah, the little glitch I find, it is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Let's see if I can do it again. So just slowly walk backwards, and away he goes. Oh, am I going to lose the race? Come on, don't lose. Oh my god, I actually came second. Oh man, that you know, teaches me for messing around. Oh well, we'll just have a look at level 2. I've completed all of these anyway. Yeah, besides, you know, the music being flagged on YouTube, which most of it as well is by a company called Hawk or something. They're doing like this third-party claiming, and they tried it once already with my own music, the music that I use for my intro and everything else. They actually tried copywriting that as well. Unbeknown to them is that I actually own the license to it, so hard luck. But yeah, it's all these the music copyright claims and everything on YouTube is sort of getting out of hand. All these companies, I mean, even the PlayStation 1 intro is now being flagged for copyright by this other company because they used it once in one of their songs, so now they believe that it is now copyright to them, which obviously it isn't. It is copyright to Sony. But yeah, of course you try and dispute that with YouTube, and YouTube doesn't care, especially for smaller channels like mine. They all they care about is coffers in their pockets. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? So anyway, this video is gonna be fairly short anyway. I'm only gonna do about 10 races and then we'll call it a day. But there's obviously no real sound effects apart from when you hit your horse or when a horse goes into you, and you got like a slight clicking noise, which is, I'm guessing, the clopping of the hooves on the floor. But yeah, this game is very strange. I've got actually 2 other games of the company that made this, which is Formula Car Racing Simulator and Drift Racing Rally. I will be doing one-offs of those as well. Very, very similar in nature to this. But I just thought, you know, a horse racing game, something rather unique. I do have other horse racing games as well, which I will get into. Can I do it again? Oh, you didn't do it. Can I do it again? Nah. Oh, I was trying to get my rider to go into the stratosphere again. Oh well, 'tis not to be. Now we got hexagon or octagon, one of them. I can't remember which is which. But, yeah, the thing is, I've had to turn the volume down on this game to, I think, 10% because the music is just absolutely deafening. And, the music that they use as well is very similar to that you'd find on, like, a Kickstarter video thing. But, yeah, it's a shame that I'm going to have to turn it right down to, more or less inaudible levels just because it flags it on the channel, but... oh, well... But yeah, I mean, as a standpoint, would I recommend this to kids? Maybe. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of replay value, and like I said, the difficulty does spike like 3/4 of the way through. So you know, they all get very tired of this very quickly. But I guess, you know, it's fairly cheap on Steam. Maybe wait for it to go on sale and, you know, give it to your nephew or niece or something if they're into horses. I'm not sure. That's for you to decide. Oh, another thing as well that that happened while I was recording the other version of this video is your horse runs out of power. If you don't eat those little jelly beans, the horse runs out of fuel. Which I find really quite strange because there is no telltale little graphic to say, oh, by the way, your horse is running low on stamina. All you've got is the health bar on the left-hand side. And that is it. You don't have anything else. Can I get the rider to go? No, he's not going to do it again. Oh, well. So yeah, there's no telltale signs to say, oh, your horse is running low on stamina, you know, feed him some jelly beans. But no, unfortunate. Anyway, what's this? Stage number 6? And away we go, under starter's orders. Some of the names are quite interesting now. Oh, look who's leading the race. It's my doppelganger. Dan is leading the race. So we got Dan, Frederick, Bunk, Rocky, and Marks. Okay, Dan, there's only room for one of us. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. As the famous Sparks song from the 70s goes. Now, I don't know, am I leading? Because it still highlights I'm in second place, but not unless the game is getting confused because there's two Dans. I'm not sure. That's really strange, but... Rocky, yeah, the names are still in the same place. Anyway, let's get our little power up. But if you keep an eye on the background as well, how it moves independently from the actual track itself, it is very strange. It does play on your eyes a little bit. As you can see there, it sort of like just warps and disappears into nothing. So anyway, that's another level finished. Can I get the jump again? Yay, there he goes, off into his planet. Awesome, right. Also, sorry if the mouse cursor does appear on the screen occasionally. I have to use a mouse to actually select anything. Alright, who have we got starting in this race then? Dimitri, or Dimitri, is leading. Then you got Rahul, Shali, Erwin. Load of other... Oh! Oops, I forgot to jump. Silly me. Oh well, we'll try again. And away we go. Some of these race courses as well look very phallic in nature. Yasuke in 5th place, and you got Dave. They got all these really exotic names, like Dimitri and Shali and Rahul and Yasuke, and then you got Dave. And there's another rider as well called Frank. But yeah, I wish, you know, if I can find a way of actually allowing the music to be audible during the video, then you'll see that every time you jump, it warps. It is very strange. It's like you're in a... What race did we just do? 7. Right, do 8. Yeah, it is... it's like a haunted mansion. Really odd. Oh, Dan is starting in 14th. Overtaken by Dan. There we go. There's Dave and Vlad. Oh, we got Vlad the Impaler. There's a Sinatra as well from the previous version of this video that I've done. You got Frank Sinatra and you got Vlad the Impaler. What a combination. And you got Kim. Hala is in 6th. Rajiv is in 4th. And notice as well the spectator stands. There's no spectators, so they're being told they can't come to the race course, of course, because everyone's in lockdown and no spectators are allowed in any sporting event at the moment. So yeah, at least they've got that down to a T. But anyway, we're far enough ahead. Let's do it again. No, it's not going to work. I'll have to go across the start-finish line. Come on, do it again. Ah, didn't do it. Oh, my doppelganger finished in 15th. Ah, what a joke. Oh well, we're going to do 2 more, and then we'll call it a day. See what names we got. We've got Peter, Ali, Yao, and Roland. And I'm going past these a bit too quickly. Hikaru. Okay, I haven't seen that name before. Jasmine. Bratman. Bratman in 5th. Sebastian. I know, Sebastian. Tony. Ah, some of these names are pretty unique. Now, obviously, this is not an English development team. Notice as well, on the left-hand side, you've got the Confederate flag, and you've got the American flag, which is actually being held backwards. Which is very odd. Look at the flagpole on the left there. My word. Right, who have we got then? Hikaru. Oh, I can't be arsed to go through all these names. Right, we'll do one more then. We got level 10. It's a triangular circuit, so it's basically a mini knockoff version of Pocono. And away we go. Justy at the back there as well. We got Bay, Alsamani, Dave, Bay, Scott, Hugo. And my horse is doing a nice little Irish jig. Now this bit of music is only looped by about 18-19 seconds. You get like a little click and then the music will start again. But it's really... I'm going to have to show off a little bit of the music for jumping so you can hear the warp. I think like 5 seconds of the music shouldn't be too bad. There you go, so that's a bit of the warped music. Come on, jump, there he goes. Okay, yeah, we'll do one final race then, we'll do a longer one. It's the E-Circuit. 2, 1, and away we go. So we got Dave, Almeida, Chris, and Paulin. Oh. Okay, I'm being completely swamped. You got Chris, Hideki, who is in 4th, Almeida. Then you got Dave, good old Dave. Then you got Chris, and then Paulin is in 1st. Right, let's take our nice little jelly beans to shove up the horse's arse so he doesn't lose stamina too quickly. So yeah, that is basically what this game entails. There's not really a lot. And yeah, it's very, very basic. As basic as can be, really. I mean, it doesn't even have any textures on some of the background objects. You can see the grandstand there. It doesn't have any textures. It's just white. And there's a few others as well, like water towers. They don't have any textures either. So this is as minimalistic as you can get. And uses a lot of the good old assets of whatever it is. I forgot the name of the Unity, that's it. Yeah, it uses a lot of Unity assets, which is to be expected with budget companies and budget games and so on. Alright, we'll do it one more time. We'll let our rider go into outer space. So, yeah, I'll leave it here for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for another one-off. Take care. The riders can't even get past. What on earth? That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. That is bloody terrible. Oh, one got through. Oh, congratulations, Chris got through. Everyone else, though, is stuck. Oh, another one's got through as well. Yao and Chris got through. Well, there you go. Anyway, for real now, I'm going to leave it here for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for another one-off. Take very good care.